class chapter 19 1b, in class chapter 19 question 1 part B. Okay, question 1 part B. Right, so you have 3 charges in a line. So you have Q1 and you also have Q3. Q1 is plus Q, Q3 is plus 3Q, Q is given, and then you have another charge called Q2. We don't know where you have to put that, so we said you have to put that d distance away from Q1, Q2, which has the charge of negative 2Q. Now the condition is force on charge 2 has to be equal to 0. That is the condition to find D. Okay, so let's find the force and then put that equate it to 0 and find D. Okay, now let's get to the red one. Now force on Q2 from Q1 directed along this direction. Do you see that? This is force on Q2 from Q1. So I would say F1 because it is exerting from Q1. And then the other one, force on Q2 from Q3. Do you see which direction it goes? Positive X or negative X? Force on Q2 from Q3. Force on Q2 from Q3. Q2 and Q3 are attractive. Are they? Q2 and Q3 are attractive. Do you see that? If they are attractive, then it is going towards the Q3 charge. And
but you're saying like the force on Q2 from Q3, so
yeah, force on Q2 from Q3.
wherever you're saying from, that's where.
That's how the force exert on Q2. From what force? So force on Q2 from Q3 means the force exert on Q2 by Q3. So Q3 is the one who is making that force on Q2. Okay? They are attractive. Do you see that they are attractive? Q2 and Q3? They're attractive. So the force has to be positive X direction. Okay. Now F2 force is equal to F1 force plus F3 force. They are vectors. So now think about the directions. Now F1 is negative direction, right? F3 is positive direction, right? So F2 can be written as you need to understand this thing, F3 minus F1. Now F3 is, how do you find F3? K Q2 Q3 over 32 centimeters minus D squared, because the whole distance is 32 centimeters. So this distance from here to here, 32 centimeters minus D. That is the distance between these two charges, right? And minus K Q1 Q2. These two charges now. This one and this one. Right? Q1 Q2 over the distance D squared has to be equal to 0. That is the equation we're looking at right now. Okay. Now, I'm going to put the numbers. I'm going to get the equation. This is my equation. Okay, this is my equation. Get the equation. K Q2 Q3 over 32 minus D squared is equal to k q1 q2 over d squared. Put the numbers. K. q2 is 2q, q3 is 3q, 32 minus d squared equals q1 is just q. Now we put magnitudes, we don't put signs when we find the force. We found the direction used based on the looking at where the vectors pointing to. That's how we have the negative sign here. That's how we have the negative sign here. We already took into account the directions, right? Did you see that? That's why we had negative sign in the first place. Now you don't need to worry about the signs of the charges. When you find the forces, they are magnitudes. So KQ, and then Q2 is 2Q over D squared. Okay, good. So far, so good.
So you just sub numbers already.
Yes. Go down. Yes, they all cancel. Okay. Now 6d squared is equal to 2 times 32 minus d whole thing squared. That's our equation. Okay. Now one thing cancel, 1, and you have 3 here. Basically what you have is 3d squared. 3d squared is equal to 32 minus d whole thing squared, right? So you get up to this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the square root of both sides. When you get the square root of both sides, you have to have a plus or minus in front of a one expression. That is algebra. So square root 3d is equal to plus or minus 32 minus d. Now, question is, what is your d? So, let's do this first. Consider plus k's. I considered them 2 different times. So square root 3d equals 32 minus d. So I have square root 3d plus d equals 32. So d is equals 32 divided by 1 plus root 3, which is equal to I think this is going to be 0.12. Or 12 centimeters, sorry. I am on centimeters. 12 centimeters. And then the second solution, negative solution. 1 plus, okay, this is what I get here. Okay. It is a little confusing, I think. Okay. Let me take everything out from here and rewrite it. This is what I have. Okay, this is what I have. So if I get d outside, I have square root 3 plus 1. Do you see that? And then my d is 32 divided by 1 plus square root 3, which is equal to 12 centimeters. Okay, and then consider the next case, the negative case. Okay, how do you consider the negative case? You put the negative sign here now. So negative 32 minus d, so square root 3d equals negative 32 positive d, so square root 3d negative d equals negative 32, so d square root 3 minus 1 negative 32. So d is equal negative 32 over square root 3 minus 1. This will give you a negative answer, which is negative 0.45 or negative 45 centimeters, not 0.45, that is in meters. Negative 45 centimeters, we are in centimeters. Okay, negative 45 centimeters. Okay, now we have two answers. Which one you pick? Negative answer or positive answer? Negative answer is negative direction of the Q2 charge. Positive answer is positive direction from the Q2 charge. Now where is Q1 charge? Q1 charge is here. Here's the Q1 charge. The negative answer is this direction. Positive answer is this direction. But we need something in the middle of Q1 and Q3, right? We need something in the middle of Q. So I would get the positive answer. So 12 centimeters. 12 centimeters from the Q1 charge, toward the positive x direction. That is your answer. So 12 centimeters is the answer. Did you see that?